When planning our return to Japan, we made a list of ports, of places we wanted to visit with Pino. Our route would take us south, then north, and up the west coast. It was a beautiful plan, but things changed. On the day of our haul out, all was well, until it wasn't. The trailer lift cable broke, with Pino on it.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
There were no damages topside, but we'll have to wait to be out of the water to make sure.
What? I don't think we're gonna do a haul out today.
For now, we're waiting for the marina to make repairs to the lift. On the day of the breakage, we put an X on our plans of cruising around Japan. Not just because of the broken trailer, but also because of COVID-19. We're in Limbo. It's not all bad, though. We're in a beautiful place, and we've got many projects. We received our 2 propane tanks. The gas company refused to fill ours because of their aged appearance. Fair enough. Now we can continue to cook. We've been inspecting a lot of our gear, like our sails, something we do before every big passage. The main looks good, but our jib UV strip is torn, and a lot of the old stitching is undone. We bought materials like sail thread and UV Dacron to do the fixes ourselves. The clubhouse is empty most times. It's a perfect place to lay out a sail to do this kind of work. We bought a new main halyard because our old one was very tired. In fact, a lot of Pino's running rigging is aged. We're replacing each part little by little. The jib halyard was damaged too, but not enough to replace entirely. We cut off the bad part and redid the swage and loop. Having a boatyard nearby is ideal to borrow tools. The marina workers also lent us an angle grinder to cut some bad links in our chain, and to cut some parts securing our windlass to the deck. Our windlass motor died back in Fiji. It was badly corroded. To get the motor out, we had to cut the bolts going through the deck from the top. Getting it off from under the deck was impossible. Everything was seized up and out of reach. We had to brute force it. It took many days, but we eventually got its entrails out. We laid all the parts out onto the dock, and decided we didn't want to fix it. Not because we don't think we can, but because we want to simplify systems on the boat, to have as little high-power gear as possible. We plan to install a chain stopper here. We also installed a lorry water tank under the V-berth, to reduce the number of jerry cans we store in the cockpit. It doesn't have an ideal shape, but we made it work. We built a small platform it would sit on, and added support on the sides and top so it wouldn't shift around. We worked on many other small projects, like replacing our old locker latches. We also changed the compass halogen bulb with an LED. In our downtimes, we bike around. Our rides almost always end at the grocery store or at the shop that sells oranges. It's Dekopon season. Can't tell you how many of these we've been eating. We've also been working hard at completing the famicom version of Donsol. We're testing the game for bugs, making sure it's perfect for release. Overall, we're doing well. We're healthy, we've got each other, and the cherry trees are in full bloom. We're trying to live in the present. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has yet come. We only have today. As always, thank you for keeping us afloat. Literally.